Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Good old Conflicts here, and welcome back to Building Scrubville, Part 12. God damn, getting up there again in the numbers. In today's video, we're going to be working primarily on sorting out our public transportation. We need to get our public transportation back in. One of the things I did off video was I completely ripped out all of my public transport networks, apart from like the metro and the blimps, because they work properly. But I've taken out all of the blimp lines. I've pretty much redone all of the tram lines, which you can see around here. Why the heck are you not upgraded to a 6-laner? That is the million-dollar question. Ah, that'd be why. Let's move you to there. No. Nope. Okay, I need to push my money up so I can relocate quickly. Coming up on 18 grand a turn. Nope, that's if I was playing Total War Warhammer 2. We're coming up on 18,000 a week, so doing well on that. Our population's starting to dip, but I think that's because a lot of this area we redone in the previous video needs to be rebuilt and reassembled. So once that's rebuilt and reassembled, which you can see here they're starting to do, we should be good. But yeah, just waiting on that now. Beautiful. Yeah, you'll have your school back in a minute. Calm it down. Bam. Actually, yeah, I'll just fill that in with the fill tool. Well, not that side bit there, to be honest, because that's where the clinic's going back in. But, the other bits they can do. There we go. Right, so we've got a nice area for commercial there now. Fire department, are you on that? Yes, you are. Awesome. Right, I think that is pretty much... Yeah, I know, the boat lines. I will fix it another time. Right, anywho. Do I really care about the line there? Not really. Let's work on our bus stops. So we're going to start over in the industrial area where we've got a nice, decently sized bus depot. So we're going to start a line from here. Going to have that come straight out to here. Gonna have that then travel all the way up to Metro, so they can get off the blimp, go straight to the Metro station if one is so inclined. Okay, why are you making me go weird? Right, okay, right, let's start that game already. What the heck are you doing? Right. Oh, right, you can't pull a Yui there. That makes sense. Sorry, let's create a new line. No, you do have to legit go all the way around. Are you serious? Huh, okay. Right, I am going to come back to that route, actually. Let's start with this route instead. Interesting. I didn't have any problems last time I tried it. So, God knows what's up with it. Let's put one stop out there. Let's get another stop on here. I basically want to accommodate all of these residential areas. Although I don't really want to be doing that, to be honest. I'll do one stop there, just so it covers that area. We've got one there. But then again, they can just walk to that. So, no, actually. You can get off your asses and walk in the nicest sort of way. It's not really any nice way to put it, but, you know, tough. Get off your ass and walk to the bus stop. So we'll have a stop there. We'll have a stop along here. Yeah, actually, we'll have a stop right outside the blimp. Right outside the blimp stop there, we'll have a stop. Then people can get on the bus and move. We can then go along here. Run it around the roundabout, come up to here. Come all the way down. And then bang right outside the tube stop. Metro tube, whatever you call it. We'll have a stop there. We'll come all the way through here. One last stop up to here. And then there we go. It's one line completed. And that should accommodate most people around here. And it hooks them up to all the transportation links as well. So hopefully that should start sorting out that. Now up here is the next part of the conundrum, is sorting out this area. So we're going to start off here. I want this one to cover most of the industrial zone. Because if I can get most people using... Alright, okay, let's not start that game again. Right, yeah, stop there. Thank you. Come all the way down. That changed us to a one-way road, though. Arrgh! Making mistakes already. Alright, let's go straight down here, then. Then we want to stop along here. Yeah, along here. Do we want to stop down here? I mean, sure, I guess people can go to the taxi depot, although I don't think you can hail a cab from there. Although, why you'd hail a cab considering you're already on public transportation, I do not know. But, you know, whatever. Stop in there. Let's put a stop about there so that they intersect between the two, and hopefully they'll, if someone wants to get off of there to go to the tube station along here, they can with ease, type of thing. Okay. Can we not just sneak that in there? Why can we not make a simple right turn here? You're not one way or anything. No, you just are going to be that finicky. Okay, alright, that's fine. I shall play the game of being finicky. Well, we have a stop right out there that they can walk to. So that's fine. Why are these stops being so finicky right now? I want to stop there, and then you can either choose to go left or right, but for some reason this is wanting to pull a Yui to do it, which is just dumb. Right, okay. Yeah, got no idea why this is again trying to do that. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we've got a stop out there for prison. We'll have a stop out there for industrial. Let's have... Let's have a stop there. Let's have a stop there. Let's just have that cover the main three areas and then have them come back to there just to complete the line. And then I'll get another exclusive bus route just going out here as well. But hopefully that bus route there will intersect with the one over here, so they should all hook up, which is what I'm planning is gonna... what will work, because then we'll have a bus route that hooks up into here, that type of thing. But as long as we can get all of our transport links hooked up and working, that's the main thing that I'm focused on. Ah, yes, 2 one-way roads. No way I'm going to be able to do that. Okay. I mean, all of that to start a bus route? No. I think I'm going to relocate. And by I think I'm going to relocate, I am going to relocate this. I'm going to knock out, which is probably going to piss people off. I'm going to knock out that area. And then let this up here get rezoned for industry. There we go. Actually, no. Do not want you being filled on a one-way road. It's just going to cause traffic. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's create a line here for the industrial area. Okay, WT... what the frick is that? No. Like, the hell? Why the hell that's... Why the hell I had a one-way road there? I don't know. God knows why that was in. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's Right, let's start with a stop there. Start with a stop there. No, let's pull that back a bit. So we can make... We should be able to hang a straight right turn. Yes. Beautiful. Just hang a flat right turn off of there. Then that should accommodate most of these guys around here. Right, but again, why do you need to go all the way there just to get... Right, there's no point for that road then. Is what you're basically telling me. You're just being particularly freaking annoying in just having that road there so you can just be a pain and U-turn for no apparent reason. Right, all of that's re-highlighted. God knows. Right, okay, let's add another stop along here. Add one up here. Let's add one. What do you mean you cannot find a path from there? Literally, all you got to do is make a UE there. Right, how difficult is that exactly? Right, add a stop there. Thank you. Right, okay. So if I add a stop... Alright, fine. Let's add a stop there. Let's add a stop to you there. Thank you, now you can actually path. Right, add a stop into there. Let's not add a stop into there, actually. Let's go all the way down through the industrial zone before I have to be forced to come all the way around. Do I want to go up on the one-way route and around? I mean, short and sweet, that is going to be the main way to do it, isn't it? It's going to be that I have to come up the one-way route. Yeah, see, the problem is I don't want to do that because that's just going to cause... That's just going to take too long for the route, which just seems silly. There we go. We'll do that for now and see how that goes. I think we've got enough adequate stops there that people can do what they're doing in a sense and get on with it. Right, let's fulfill this residential area anyway. Let's start getting people using the bus in this residential area here. This is basically going to be one of those backwards town routes, is what I'm thinking here. Okay, let's do that. Let's throw in that. Why can you not make a left turn? Why can you not make a left turn there exactly? Thank you, now you can. I swear sometimes the positioning can be so funky on this. Like, it's just the littlest of distances and it's just like, it throws a fit. It's like, no, 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 I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. There's no way you could get me to do that. Where's the nearest metro station as well? It's down there. Okay. Okay, let's not do that yet. Let's go round the area. Let's go round to the metro station to hook that up first before we come back on ourselves. Okay, that will require actually. Right, you can then go to there. You can come down there. Up to there. You can stop there. Beautiful. Hop up towards there. Pop one in there. Let's just move that one a bit. Let's move that one up there, so hopefully that accommodates some of them as well. Let's put one stop in there and let's complete the line there. There we go. Got quite a few taxis actually. Since I used those large taxi depot mods, it seems that we are getting a lot of taxis being used. I mean, how are we doing? I mean, we've already got 93 people up on the buses per week. Only 886 people per week are using the subway at the moment, which is not... I'm not too happy about it, considering we've got 45,000 people in this city. And we've only got, what? Less than 1,000 using the damn subway? Yeah, that's not good. I'm thinking off of here I want to create a city route that goes straight into the city centre as well. So yeah, we're going to make this one a city line. This is going to literally go straight into the... So we're going to start off there. This is going to be like a... Well, we kind of have them in here in London, which is called like the fast track bus. Where basically they have very few stops and they go much longer distances. Or they cover much longer distances, I should say. So yeah, let's chuck one in there. And then let's chuck one maybe up here. But basically, all in all, what it is there are much longer distance stops than what your normal bus route would be. And we want to go straight into the city centre. This is the main plan here. We need to be in the city centre. We need to be right where the hustle and bustle is. We need to be accommodating these blimps and these metro trains. As needed. Right, okay. So now our last stop was there. Okay, so go along here then. Right, stop there then for the blimp. Then we'll have a stop there that the metro has. Come all the way up here. Along here. This is, I know this is a ridiculously long bus route here, but it will get shortened in a minute when I completely cut out the stops. Right, okay, and then I need an on-ramp or something along here soon. We'll work on that. Yeah, the only problem is going to be is with congestion here, so we'll make this the last stop of the route. And then... Actually, no, we won't. Thinking about it. Then we'll have this hook back. Do we want that hook back here? No, we don't. We want to literally then have that come back the way it comes and then have that working. But I'm hoping that we're going to start to see significant increase in the bus routes. I mean, we've got one decent bus route going through there, but that's not going to be enough, especially for these residential areas along here. So when in doubt, we're going to make another bus route. Designate a place where a bus or coach starts or ends its scheduled route. I mean, this area along here is going to be my Newtown type area. So I kind of do want to get some more transportation working there. So let's start off with heading all the way down to here. I mean, we've already got taxis operating up here, but... Okay. So you're telling me you cannot pull a U-turn there. Thank you. Actually, don't really need to be that complex about it. We just need to have one in each little area along here. Traffic's starting to become a bit of an issue along here as well, actually, I'm realising, which is not good. Fill that bit up. Down here, if I go along there, down, then around. So let's head up along here. Let's drop in a cheeky stop there. Then, okay, right, you want to put a stop there, fine. Put a stop right there that all of them can be accommodated. One along there. One along there. And we'll come back on this roundabout, I think. Okay, drop that in there, drop that. Are you going to be a pain and not let me come round there? You are, aren't you? Okay, let's drop that back a little bit. Throw you in there, throw that there. Then probably have that bus route come back round. I mean, we've got a stop there that should accommodate all of them, possibly a stop there. Along into there, that should hopefully work. Along there. And oh, really? That's not bridged together? Oh, crap. I thought that was. That's annoying. That, I believe, is my... Yeah, that's the... that's the one that's going in and around town. Okay. So let's then connect the stop up right next to that. So that then should give them multiple transport links in. And finally, we'll come back through this area here to work our way all the way back round. And bang, line completed. But we're starting to get more people coming in on the, what's it called, on taxis as well, which is good to see. Very good indeed to see. Putting all those large taxi depots apparently did do the trick quite significantly. But like, we've got all the links for bus stops now that people can use as required. Like, you've got a stop right there next to the blimp. People can come off the blimp and come onto the bus stop. Which it seems like they're doing anyway, so... Good to see. We've done a small little line here, which should hopefully work. Don't really think I need anything along here. I guess I could do actually, because then this will bring more workers in. Even though the blimps are supposed to be fulfilling that for me. Let's maybe start a line up here. Let's just cover this industrial area as well. And let's put that stop. Let's place that stop right outside of the, what's it called? Outside of the blimp stop. Okay, so hang a right along there. And I'm pretty much going to want this to come into residential areas again. Because my belief is that most of the workforce along here is what's going to be going towards that, towards those areas. So if we can get more, okay, no, you're just being a bit too finicky for my liking there. Back that up a little bit. Thank you. There we go. So if you hop along there, if I push... let's go. I was going to go up or down one of these two here, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come along here. So I'm going to have a... what I want to do is have a lot of my bus routes intersect each other. So for example, you've got a bus stop up there. I want a bus stop nearby to that. So for example, I'm going to put a bus stop here. So if people offload on that line, they can then shunt themselves over to this line to then get to where they're going, type of thing. Just basically having all the transport links connect to each other, in a sense, is what I'm looking for. Now will you do the flat turn? Actually, on second thoughts then, if we're doing it like that, right, that bus stop accommodates them from there, and what we can do then is we can chuck one about... Alright, don't be finicky now, game. You're going to be finicky, aren't you? Then we can chuck one there that they can easily transfer from the buses to. So then, we can come along here and we put a stop there. Chucking a stop maybe about there. Which hopefully, well, they can walk down to get to there now, so that should be enough to cheer them up. We're getting a lot of pinks as well, which is good. I do need to sort out my my values in a minute, my modifiers. So then we'll pop down next to the blimp depot. And then we'll make a full-on U-turn and complete that line. But it's starting to slowly creep up. I know the bus depots probably haven't started sending people out properly. Sending out the buses properly yet. But it's starting to make an impact, so... That's good to see. I was tempted to do monorail, but I don't think there's any real... It's too finicky for what it is. Cable cars I'm very tempted to do. Cable cars is something I am royally tempted to do. Don't know where I could do it though that it would work effectively. Where the blimps couldn't accommodate it. I don't think there really is on this map. If anybody's got any suggestions for that, as always, please comments down below. But I don't know where I could put that I would be able to accommodate it. But anywho, we need to get back onto focusing on bars down here. As you can probably see, while we were doing all of that lovely housing, public transportation routes, which reminds me we're going to need one down here. We've just had a spiking housing, commerce, and a little bit in industrial. So let's work on getting that fulfilled for the lovely people. Okay, let's chuck in some proper commercial area along here. There we go. How much are we doing money-wise? We're still making 16 grand a turn, which is not bad at all. Let's throw in a nice little park stroke plaza area. I mean, if we're going to have a lot of housing along here, actually, I might build a... I know it may seem a bit overkill, but just like... Actually, no, I won't. I was going to build a car park, but on second thoughts, I'm not actually. Let's build a park there. Let's sort out the water pipes, which I've been meaning to do along here, and I have not done yet. Tut, 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 naughty me. There we go, up there. Up there. Up there. You lot are not going to be connected to the electricity grid because for some reason you ass clowns did not decide that you wanted to build off of there. Joy oh joys. I'm not surprised you ain't got electricity, morons. You couldn't have just waited a minute. Just couldn't have waited like 10 seconds until I could freaking build this area out, could you? No, we had to be straight away. We had to straight away build on this area, even though it's completely away from the grid at the moment. Alright, that should hopefully expand it out once people start building there. And we've got a couple of houses here, but they're not actually... Really, you're not upgrading? Let's change that. Yeah, okay. Let's have a fire station there. And that should... Okay, apparently that's not going to make the bus depot happier. Not good. But it should make all of these lot happy anyway. As this is going to be another big borough type area, I think it would only be right if we put in a proper... yeah, probably only right if we put in a hospital up here as well. So you got the fire station, and let's build the hospital somewhere down. You're not going to let me build it there. How about there then? There we go. Right, you're on electricity-wise. You are just outside of the grid. Okay, I can probably build a little bit of commercial up here, and hopefully they should build out and expand the grid towards him, and that fire station comes online. Everybody is happy. I mean, I'm hearing pings around this area, so I mean, I'm guessing that, yeah, we're getting upgrades around here, so. Evidently they are pleased with what's happening. Large advance, oh yes, this was one of the mods that I forgot to put in. Ah. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, that is quite nice. Holy crap. Picking up dead person from the Eco Centre. Picking up dead person from the Mega Shopping Centre. Okay. Hopefully that should help us work somewhat with the death wave, because that has not been fun. I'm guessing that's moaning about lines. Yep. Oh, how did I know? It's almost like I'm telepathic. Okay. I'm thinking for somewhere up here, though, I kind of want to build like a big, dense commercial zone. Like, I want to build like... I know it looks silly the way it is currently now, but I want to build like a busy commercial area along here filled with shops. And have this exclusively as like a shopping centre type area of all the big shops and whatnot. Which in the grand scheme of things just made what I've done here... Okay, we're going to sort that out. I'm probably going to knock all of this out. These shopping areas out. And possibly turn this all into residential. And then just have a huge commercial area up here. Have a tunnel link between the industrial zone along here and to there. Have on-ways and off-ways from the highway. Just to make it more convenient. How is our traffic flow? Let's get rid of our city vitals for a second. I don't think I even want to look at this, but we will nonetheless. Traffic flow is 63%, so we've lost a bit of traffic flow. Where's our bad areas? I mean, that's more because of traffic lights, but I don't want to rip them out because I don't trust the AI. We've got some people using the motorways, but I think it's also just waiting until buses are properly up and running, and that should hopefully unjam some of the congestion. But why is this so heavily congested? I think I'm going to have to make some painful modifications to this city, which are going to sting. Let's see if that does anything for traffic. I don't think it will. I mean, another connection straight into town, into the city, I mean, it might help. I mean, not that many people. There's a few people using that, but a lot of the goods trucks are just coming in. A lot of it is because of these goods trucks. Yeah, and then they're coming into town to drop people off. At least the buses are busy. That's good to see. Which, speaking of which, how is public transport doing now? We're up to 567 citizens per week. So we're transporting 1,400 of our Sims every week. Okay, that's a good start. Better than what it was. Also, when it goes in daytime, I am going to work on reorganizing my area down here. I want to build some seafront houses. I want to build like a marina type area. I've started building in the... You can probably see it just about. Probably a bit clearer when I do this. Where's the filter I'm looking for? You can see it along here. I've started building flood walls. I'm going to move all of my water stuff all the way around to the industrial area up here. Going to have that sorted out up here. And then this whole area along here, I'm going to... I'm envisioning like seafront buildings. How are we doing on our elementaries and high schools? Not that great, to be honest. Okay. Right, okay, let's build a high school then. That should cheer some people up. One house got cheered up by that and upgraded. That should increase the capacity anyway for eligible students. Let's put in... Sneak in an elementary school there, see if that cheers some people up as well. Yeah, this intersection. This intersection's doing well, don't get me wrong, but this area is a bit of a concern because it does bottleneck quite a bit. Sadly. Why exactly are you waiting there, considering I took traffic lights out? Ah, because you're merging. That's what I didn't want to see. That's why we're having problems. And then you're getting jammed up and going where? It's literally because of all these private cars. And actually, this is mainly tourists. I can't really moan at tourists, but... Not great. Not great. But it looks like, well, we've eased the congestion up in this area as well with our system. It's a bit janky, I know, but... And possibly, we need to possibly have something that bridges off of this highway into town. How I'm going to do that is anyone's guess right now. Well, you can see it. You can see all the traffic jams up there. It's just not. It's just a no. And it seems a bit like a crazy idea, but why don't we have a road there that joins onto the highway quickly, just to see if this helps ease the bottleneck. I mean, we're getting a couple of trucks turning off of there now. And I'm wondering if some people are going to start turning on to the motorway from there. That's the question. I mean, yeah, we're getting a few people coming onto the motorway from there, actually, so that works. The only problem is I see a lot of goods vehicles coming through here now to get up onto that motorway slot there. Which I don't really like. Did I say you could be one way? One way. That's it. You go that one way or you don't bloody well bother. Right, that's better. And the question is, I need to find a spot on here that they can come off onto the motorway to get into here, which is a problem. I mean, we've got the one way that comes in straight into the industrial area here, and they can pick their poison where they go. But I'm wondering if I should expand that out further. Is that highway not? Is that not one way? No, it's not one way because I can see multiple. Blech, no, 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 no. Oh, hell no. There we go. I totally didn't realise that was one way. I was wondering why that might have been slow. Let's try that instead and see if that doesn't speed some things up. How's the bus stops along here? Let's get rid of that. I mean, yeah, we're getting full stocks of buses again. I'm thinking I need to get more depots. I'm thinking I need more bus depots around the city to accommodate for the demand. So I'm going to throw in some more like biofuel bus depots and whatnot, just nearby to some of these areas so they can start sending out more buses on the lines. I mean, we've got one there already. Maybe have one down here for where the route starts. I mean, you're already moaning about not having enough educated workers, so you know what, let's get rid of it altogether then. Screw it. Are you going to produce any buses for me? Or are you apparently now content? No, apparently you're now content. Of course you're now content. God damn it. Okay, so... I mean, it's already got 15 passengers at its start point, really, which ain't bad. Yeah, there you go. Then they're either going to the fancy boutique, or... And then you got people coming out from the blimp stop to come straight onto the bus. Okay. Full stack of passengers up there. I think that stops at the depot. It stops up at the depot, maybe, and then... Or they just wait. That stops up here, or they just wait to get another bus down there to come up to the blimp. I'm guessing. I mean, we're getting people stopping there and whatnot, so we're obviously doing something right. They're apparently you've got no buses in use, which is going to aggravate me as to why. You've got 48 buses in use. I'm getting another bus. I'm moving that bus depot. I'm moving that down here because you can just see the sheer amount of traffic we've got along here. Of people trying to board buses and whatnot and not being able to get on because it's right next to the metro. Adjust the budget to how many vehicles it provides. So you're telling me there's enough vehicles, there's enough buses to accommodate this demand of pedestrians? Because somehow I really doubt there isn't. I mean, hey, we got the bus stop though, and we got the taxi cab there that people can hail a cab from. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a sedan type thing down there. But yeah, that's gonna... My budget's all the way up, so they should be absolutely flooding out there. Which they're not, which bugs me. Bugs me very much. Oh, I forgot we still had loans. Whoops. We still have that loan to pay off for when we were having trouble money-wise. I totally forgot about that loan. Whoops. I have to pay that back off at some point. We're 173 in the hole there, which ain't great. Let's get this last bit of... let's get some more housing along here. I think it's going to be a good place to wrap up for today. Get that fulfilled and happy. Let's build some nice little standard houses along here. Maybe that one house on the corner. There we go. Actually got an Eddie Stobart truck there exporting its goods. I could possibly get some traffic off that lane if I shunt a road that goes onto here. Entertain me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a road that bridges off into there, so goods vehicles can come down there as they're so wanting to. Because yeah, look, a lot of these commercial areas are just trying to get filled up from their commercial goods. So if they're coming down there, if the commercial trucks come from the industrial area straight down into here, then that will work a bit better for us. But I'm thinking that's part of the problem. Having so much split up type stores and whatnot, that's why we're starting to develop problems with trucks getting stuck up in certain areas, getting traffic and that type of thing. So I need to work on that. Let's do proper commercial stores. There we go. Yeah, like for example, this stop here, like I've added in more bus depots, but it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything really. I mean, the traffic, like the amount of people that are sitting here waiting, and you're telling me that we can't do anything more than that. That's royally bugging me. Households, 2008, 1200. We're getting 43 average visitors. Really? What does the pet ban even do? Slightly decreased happiness, slightly reduced garbage accumulation. Yeah, right, okay. I'm going to probably increase the size of this district. We'll do it up to at least the roundabout area, I think, which are just done up there. But we'll fill all of this area in. Let's just kind of round that out into a neater circle right now, because that doesn't look that great. Don't know why I really care about my sectors looking nice there, but you know. Yeah, look at that. Ugh. I mean, it's flowing to an extent, but yeah, it just needs... I need more in-ramps and off-ramps, I think. And that was what I was afraid of. Yep. Girl boy. Go by on that one. No. No, 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 no. At the risk of increasing traffic, I'm going to do it along here. No. Okay, and then let's feed on. No, straight line, please, game. Apparently that's a straight line according to the game. GG. Let's see if that doesn't make any differences. See if that helps at all. I doubt it will. I mean, these routes are starting to at least get... the bus routes are still getting full again, which is good to see. I'm hoping this area shouldn't cause too much congestion here, because it's well away from that exit up there. So it should just be whether or not people can filter in. Which they are somewhat starting to do. Which is somewhat starting to ease some of the traffic along here. Ever so slightly, I know, but it's still a big difference. The only problem is going to be you're crossing traffic through here right now, trying to get back onto the highway. It's going to be somewhat problematic. See, you're importing forestry products to the lumber company, but why are you going this way? It's what I don't get. But, okay, whatever. As always, if you say so, game. Yeah, like, all of these buses are just completely full. Which is good and also sucks right now, because it means that we're losing out on passengers. I probably need to figure out a way to start using trains. I really do. But that's another conundrum for another day. But nonetheless, I am going to sign off there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give the video a like to let me know you're enjoying these. Make sure to subscribe for more of these awesome videos, along with more content. We've got a lot coming up soon. We've got a new Transroad USA game, which should be featuring on the channel soon. And I will have my review of New Mexico, which comes out this Thursday as well. But nonetheless, I am going to sign off here. So thank you everybody for watching. I have been Conflicts, and you have been you. Peace out all. And thank you very much for watching.